Got the manifold bolts all chased and cleaned up. We had to get a, actually I think we filmed it with a tap. Then we took a little break, had some lunch. Now we're bolting the flywheel up. And we'll be putting this thing in soon.
Flywheel bolts, 108 to 132 inch pounds. Two flywheel bolts, 50 to 55 foot pounds.
We don't have 55 foot-pounds of back
Compression.
You gotta hold it and screw there.
Yep. So I will be not recording right now.
You can record, just hold it right there.
Oh, okay. Let's break teeth off my flywheel. Motor's going. Motor's going.
Let's make sure I have this set right. 55.
What was the other number?
50. 50 or 55. There. We got the clutch plate, or the clutch bolted on there. We had to, yeah, maybe we shouldn't tell them that. Never mind. Now, cleaning out these holes in this engine because it doesn't look like these were used in this particular engine, whatever they came out of, maybe an Explorer. But these are quite threaded up, couldn't get any bolts threaded through. And these are for the bracket that's on the ground that goes to that shock absorber that absorbs the torque of the engine. We got one more to do, and we can bolt that arm on. I need something to clean this up with. Alright, we got that stabilizer arm bolted to the engine. We got the EGR valve tube bolted kind of in place. We'll snug it up once it's right where it needs to be. We're going to drop this thing down a little more. We got the motor lowered down a little further. Hang on. We need to kind of get the splines lined up inside the clutch and the transmission. We're working on that now, but figured we'd just give you a little update because I don't think we're gonna have time to film a lot of this. There's a problem we've come across. Right here you're looking at pair of vice grips on the alignment pin inside the transmission, or the bell housing, excuse me. And there's also an alignment pin inside the engine, right here. So obviously you can't have two in the same spot. So we're trying to get the one out of the transmission. We're not having much luck. I don't know what we're gonna do.
I think you're right.
We've got the engine pretty much in place. We haven't dropped it down all the way. We just got it lined up here in the alignment pins right there, and on the other side we got two bolts kind of cinching it together. Do you want to go ahead and drop it, Kyle, or what?
I think we need to do it. Someone's got to push it and drop it at the same time. Oh, maybe not. Not like that.
Well, I think I can set this camera right here. Not really.
Keep recording.
Okay, alright. Yeah, that's...
Oh, hold on.
Yeah.
Close.
I think it's gonna take both of us.
I'm manly, don't you worry. See that?
This side's still gotta come forward. If you were to grab on the top of the manifold and yank it this way, it might go. There we go. Drop it right down. You're good.
Bam! Sorry, I'm excited.
Alright. So that is in place.
And that's gonna sit there for a long, long time.
Don't jinx yourself. We put the fuel rail on back asswards.
We do that a lot here.
Yep. So you got it turned around now.
Kyle's here been plugging away all by his lonesome, and I got most of the motor back together.
Yeah. I have some stuff I had to do, and Kyle got throttle body on, got the wiring harness together, coil packs, the Y pipe, power steering pump, about to bolt up one more pulley bracket, alternator, and then after all that, what you gotta do, Kyle? Put the radiator in.
Yeah.
I think that's it, right?
Hood.
Hood.
Always need a hood.
Well, yeah. Alternator's on, pulleys are on. Kyle's down there getting the last radiator hose clamp put on place. And we gotta put the fan in and the battery and coolant, top it off with a little more oil in the hood. And this is done. Hope she fires.
Into my radiator. The sugar is good for
Something. She likes carbonation too. Better gas mileage. You're leaking. And you gotta put something on that. So we're ready to rock and roll.
Yeah, put the negative on.
Oh. Alright. Tightened up our terminals. We are ready to see if this thing will go. We don't have a fan on there. We don't have the inner fender wells on. But we're just gonna see if she'll turn over.
Definitely turns.
Yep. Do it a couple more times to get the oil pumped through her. Well, we're finding stuff. There was a pigtail hanging down, had 2 of the 3 unconnected connectors, whatever. So we're just looking for one. Alright, turn it on to see if we can hear the pump. There we go.
Heard it that time.
Alright.
Do that a couple times. Try and get some fuel.
Oh, I'm hearing it.
Oh yeah.
I bet she goes. Just in case. See what happens.
I got nothing.
What you do?
I don't know. I plugged harnesses in.
So we found a little switch under the dash, part of the old alarm system. We think that might be it. So we're gonna try this again. Look at that. Alright, see, I think you can see that smoke in the video. That's exhaust leaking up from the EGR. It is not, well, if it'll focus here. There it goes, right there. That connection right there up to the actual valve is where the leak is coming from. So I'll have to replace that. But other than that, we're looking pretty good. Yeah, let's watch it again. Highlight reel. Beautiful. Oh, putting the hood back on, we found where our last little pigtail plugs in. Right there. If we had a light, it'd light up.
Be like Rudolph's nose.
Just shut it.